Okay, so here is the John Deere 7000 8-row planter. It has the fertilizer, dry fertilizer tanks on the front, but we don't have the hoses, mostly are off, and we don't have dry fertilizer anyways, so not going to be using that this year, maybe eventually. Got it hooked up to the 560. Appears to be a pretty good planter. Like I think I said in the last video, my brother and I went over and bought this, brought it back end of December. So my brother planted 17 acres with it, I believe, a couple days ago. And now hopefully I'm going to knock out about 30 acres before the sun goes all the way down. But I'll be running some DeKalb Smart Stack corn in it. It has the flex ear, if anybody's interested in any of that. That should do pretty good in this ground, a little bit sandier, so that way the ear can flex if we get more rain. It can grow longer, produce more kernels. If we get less rain, it'll just put a little bit less into the ear, but still produce a good ear. But I'm gonna get the boxes each with one bag in them, so that way we can make sure all the meters are running out at about the same time. So I'll have an even 50-pound, or roughly a 50-pound bag. Obviously these come by seed count. I'm gonna be planting at about 30,000 population. Got the sprockets lined up right to where it should be about 30,000. But I'm gonna get to filling the totes and get to planting. Then there was already some graphite in the bottom of the boxes, but we got more graphite here. Sprinkle some of that in. Just give it a little bit of dry lubricant. I don't know how much of this you're actually supposed to use, but some is better than none, right? That'll get mixed around in that seed, and as it goes down, take it with it. And then the pesticide boxes, we just use them as tool boxes. So we got like tools, graphite, some wire and other stuff in here. But should be pretty much ready to plant. We got everything else already set up on it. My brother didn't have any real problems, so good to go. Okay, so I got off to check it. I checked between the opening wheels and the closing wheels. It is putting corn down in all 8 rows at a pretty decent depth. Once it's closed up, it looks pretty good. It actually packs it down pretty decent. You can see the trench it's making there. Obviously there's not a piece of corn there, but it is hard to find this. Oh, I just seen one. Yeah, they're a little over 2 inches down, but I just seen one there, and then I swiped it away. But it's doing a pretty good job. I'm on my second pass. Everything's going decent. The marker's making a good trail that I can see good and clear. See if you guys can see it. Oh yeah, you can see that trail. Right down the center of the tractor head there. You can see a trail all the way across the field. That's the marker trail. But I'm gonna keep going, then after a little bit, once I make sure everything is working good on a few rounds, I'll try to get you guys some videos of up and close with it dropping seeds. I don't know if I can mount this anywhere that it'll see it, but we'll give it a try. Alright, just checking the seed. As you can see, that black graphite there is working its way down. So it's getting in there, getting a little bit of that dry lube on the system in there, making sure nothing's gonna seize up. But it appears to be going good. Every box is missing seed at least. So I'm gonna keep going. Alright, so I'm still going. I had a tensioner break on the planter right at about dark, so I missed planting one round. I've been hopping off every round and checking, and it, as near as I can tell, it broke on a turnaround probably with it coming up. So I think I got everything planted when I fixed that tensioner. I went back and did that round, dug for seed, found seed, the next row's over on both ends. So everything should be planted, but 560's going good. Planter's been running good. One little tensioner, can't really blame it. I think it was made in 1973 or something. But all the boxes seem to be going down pretty evenly. Still got some seed in there, and then I got more back in my truck, so I'm gonna get back after it. All right, well, I finished up the 30-acre field, and it's about 1 a.m. So I imagine that means it's time to go home, go to bed. So hope you guys enjoyed watching this. Planter works out pretty good. 560 as always is old reliable. But have a good one. Don't forget to like and subscribe.